Hey, what's up guys, this is Izix. This week's topic, we're talking about whether or not we did drag prior to transition or if we're currently doing drag. As for myself, yes, I did do drag before I came to terms with being trans. I did drag, I started in June of 13, and I did drag for about 3 years, I want to say. And then I just kind of stopped, and that's about the time I hit like about a year of transition. That's when things started changing and being more visible that things had changed. So to me, I kind of felt like it wasn't drag anymore because I didn't have to apply a beard or put makeup on to pass as male. It was no longer a costume. So I just didn't feel right doing it anymore. I mean, there's times that I miss it because you make awesome friendships while doing drag and you meet awesome people. I know you could always go into being a male performer, but I just haven't because I've been so busy with my everyday life. I work 60-hour weeks right now. I'm a full-time student. My next semester actually has 5 classes in it. Typically I take 4. So I just have so many things going on. One of my buddies is actually in ICU right now, so there's that going on too. I've had just so much stuff consuming my free time. So I just don't have the time to do it like I would have liked to have done it. Especially now since I've had top surgery. If I wanted to go do male performances, then I wouldn't have to worry about binding. When I started drag in 13, there were still not many that were doing facial hair as an application. So I was one that like started messing with it and trying to figure it out because there really wasn't tutorial videos back then. I used to do Ben Nye. Was it Ben Nye? No, it wasn't Ben Nye. It was another brand, and I can't think of Maroon. It was Maroon. I used to use Maroon black paint and a stippling sponge to make the beard look more realistic. And then I got into using crepe hair and chopping it real fine to be able to apply it as a beard with the Ben Nye glue. That glue didn't work that great on me. I know a lot of people swear by it, but that one didn't do much for me. It's basically spirit gum. So I would go and buy like a $3 bottle that's probably about that big, and that one did the trick. And for a little while there I contoured, but I felt like it was too dramatic looking. Like I have pictures where it just looks real dramatic, but you kind of needed to be dramatic for the stage lights. I mean, doing drag, I used to do it like 3 times a week when I originally first started, and then I started cutting back. But I mean, it definitely gets you exposure. It introduces you to new people. It can be very fun. And you know, I came to terms with being trans through drag because I realized that I was a lot happier in my drag than out of it because they were using the right terms and the right pronouns. So, yeah. But yeah, guys, I don't know if any of y'all had done drag or if y'all didn't or if y'all are thinking about it. If you're thinking about it, I would say, yeah, definitely try it, especially if you're still in that phase where you're trying to figure out if you're trans or not. So I'm gonna wrap this video up and we'll see y'all next week.